Hello YouTube, Canaan here again with another video, and sorry it's been a while since I've done some videos. Just been busy getting ready for starting college, and making this video because new formats rolling up, and with the new ban list that has came out, it looks promising because we've got a lot of the problems in the meta taken care of, and Zectors are going to be basically unplayable, so WoT players don't have to really worry about them. Also, you got Dino Rapid getting slowed down. The deck's not going to be dead. By far done, it's not. Also, Windups got hurt really bad because of Zen Mateys to 1. And little side part note, this list is not, at this time of this video, this list is not 100% correct. It's 99% correct, I guess, but it looks promising otherwise. A lot of the stuff I don't agree with, but a lot of it I do. So, also, Chaos Dragon is hurt because Future Fusion is now going to be gone, and Red Eye is middle to 1. So, yes. A lot of the other things kind of caught my eye was really Tour Guide to 2. So, okay. It's justifiable, I guess. You can still run it easy. It doesn't matter. Just instead of running 3 tour guides and a Sangan, run 2 tour guides, a tour bus, and a Sangan. So, yeah, it's pretty good. But anyway, back onto the main topic of this video, which is this is gonna be my WoT deck for this. If assuming this whole ban list is correct, this is going to be the deck I'm going to start running at the beginning of this format, and I'll make some alterations behind a lot of it, just depending on what the new meta is going to be. You got Rise, no, not Rise, Return of the Duelist coming out when you got Gear Goggins, Malnoches, Heroics, and just the Prophecies. You got a lot of Exceed heavy decks. So besides that, I'm gonna get straight into this deck, and I'll give some explanations to some of the reasoning behind it. Alright, you got your 3 Cobra, 3 Giraffe, 3 Dragonfly, and your 1 Pheasant. Basically just stable WoT cards to an aggro WoT deck. And a lot of this deck, it's preparing for the format, as in there's going to be a lot of Exceed decks. Exceeds are going to be running rampant, so there's a lot of ways to counter it. So you got the Pheasant for 1. I'm maining 2 Penguin Soldier because your opponent's never going to suspect this, and yeah, it's gonna be hurting Exceeds pretty bad. It's gonna hit 2 of them. So if your opponent has 2 freaking Zen Mains on the field, yeah, they're gone, both of them. So awesome. And then you got, of course, Sangan, Honest, and 2 Valor. And going on the spells, 2 Duality, because this is something that Konami wanted to slap us in the face with, is they cut down Pot of Duality down to semi-limited. And I don't agree with this, and they're trying to slow down heroes in this format, and they hit the drawing power, a lot of the drawing power forms, so besides that, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and it's going to be a heavy back row format, because you'll see why on some of the stuff. Book of Moon, my body's the shield for extra protection, and 3 MST. Alright, going into the traps, which there's a lot. You got your standard 3 threatening roar. I actually cut down to 1 Wabaku for one reason I'll show you in the side deck. Double magical cylinder because I like my magical cylinder. Sullen Brigade, double bombless. 1 compulse, again for pesky exceeds, pesky exceeds, pesky exceeds. Then you also got Starlife Road for protection, Torrential Tribute for more exceed crap, and then you got Mirror Force for stopping OTKs and clearing your opponent's monsters. So yeah, that's 40 card deck. 16. It's 16, 16, 8. So it's 40 cards exact. Pretty trap heavy and stuff. Going into first the side deck. Grand Mole, because Grand Mole's freaking awesome, and I really still hate freaking exceeds. Snowman Eater, because it's still, there's still going to be heroes even though they're slowing them down. And it's going to be still Dino Rabbit, and it's great protection. The third Veiler and Lava Golem for just douchey stuff like late game bullcrap. Screw you, Doko, screw you, Logia. Going to the spells. Double Bait Doll. You're gonna just put these up to the top, and you'll understand why in a second, because, yeah, Konami's stupid for this. Then double Smashing Ground. A third magical cylinder, because apparently they're putting this to 3. I'm extremely happy about this, and also unhappy about this. It's because what magical cylinder is going to be doing is it's going to be made splashable into a lot of decks or side decks, because it's going to be at 3, and it kind of scares me because of that. So the third one, I guess, and other Mirror Force, because this is why I kind of think that the ban list is poop, and it's a lie, because why Konami is going to be giving us 2 Mirror Forces. I understand kind of like what they give us 2 Torrentials, but 2 Mirror Forces, oh no, but for extra protection, I guess. And the second Compulse and the 2 Bait Doll. Since at the beginning of the format, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be running Glad Beasts, because at the beginning of every format, you're going to see an influx of Glad Beast players. This is going to be good against them, and also against anti-meta, which is going to be you won't see for a little while, because nobody's not going to know what the meta is exactly, so we're just basically winging it right now. And for these 2 cards, because if Konami's giving us 3 of this and 2 of that, yeah, it's going to be annoying. 2 Salt, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Insectors, not going to be a problem anymore. But what these are going to be for is, since they're putting Colute back to 2 for Black Queens, Black Queens are going to be coming back. This is going to slow them down. You're not going to be able to get your Zephyros or their Blizzard plays. And also, none of their Soroku stuff ensures. And value. Poop. So, yeah. It's going to be great. Dark World still. It's going to be good. You're going to see a lot of Dark World still. Then 2 Imperial Iron Wall for, even though dragons are dead, basically, unless they can figure out some way to come around it. This is just going to be for anti-meta and some chaos decks that are going to still be out there. So, yeah. Alright, and going into the main deck. Not main deck, extra deck. Starting with the Exceeds. My Stroke, Photon, Pella, 2 Gem Knights, 2 Utopia, because I run a lot of level 4s and make rank 4s. Woo. Leviathan, which will be becoming a Zen mains when the team comes out in 2 days from now, and I'm gonna be getting a Zen mains. I had one before, but I got like 13 cards for it. So at the time when it was like $80, so awesome there. Tempo, just gonna be great in this freaking format because there's gonna be a lot of synchro, exceed zoning. I mean, not synchro. Konami hates synchros, and this is what leads me to say this. They're banning Brionic, and I didn't understand why until somebody pointed out to me that the aquatics that are coming out, the Atlantics that are coming out, they have this really gay like OTK or loop that they do involving Brionic, so I kind of understand why they did that there, but it just, that's not for a while, and that really ticks me off. But well, since this is not going to be a card anymore, so Konami said screw that. This is a proxy for Scrap Dragon, which is also coming out in tins, so I'm basically going to replace Scrap Dragon in place of freaking yeah, in place of him. So awesome. Also, I'm gonna put, I don't have him on me right now, but a Gaia Force Knight, the normal 2600 beater. So yeah, there's Cataster, Magical Android, Scrap Archfiend, Thought Ruler, and Stardust Dragon. And that's the video, guys. So comment, subscribe below, tell me what you think about the new ban list if you want in the comments section below. And soon I'm going to be doing a update to the new meta for my Black Wings. So this is Canaan Beats signing out.